Welcome and what is up there, everybody? This is Casper Trader back here with another video today. And I'm so excited to say that today we are doing a portfolio update. I know it has been a very long time since we have done a portfolio update on this channel, so I'm happy to make one today. And I'm going to be discussing how I made 5% almost. I made around 4.8% in the past week, around $70 trading options and doing some things with stocks, which I'll be discussing in today's video. There's two components to this, basically two things that I did to make money. One was the one that I barely made any money, and there's one that I made a crap ton of money, and I think I figured out the system to find a way to be profitable, but not add on too much risk. And this is not the blibber blabber that I sometimes talk about in my videos. This is going to be me completely honest about my opinions on what I'm doing and if I'm looking to use this in the future. So if you guys are interested in finance and stock related topics and videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And what does it hurt to hit that? Actually, smash that like button below. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and if you guys could do it, it takes a second and I'd really appreciate it. So basically, this past week, how I made the 4.85% was mostly trading options. I know you guys probably would have guessed that I didn't make that trading stocks. I'll go over my whole stock portfolio I would say briefly, because that is not what made me the most amount of money. So ENPH, the first stock, this is a solar company that I'm just holding for basically the gags. Just because I think I'm a fan of solar, and this isn't a big investment, but I just want to see how this company goes. If it ends up growing pretty fast, then I'll be looking to add more to this position, but nothing much right now. Facebook, my man, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, he made me 4% so far on Facebook. And this is going to be like a long-term hold for me that I entered on the dip. As well as Apple, which I entered on the dip. I'm up around 5.8%. I know this is not too bad of a gain from Apple and Facebook, but that was mostly because I entered on a good dip that I saw was at the support. Another stock that I really like is Pfizer. Pfizer is a dividend stock. I would say, yeah, it's classified as a dividend stock, but it's also a pretty nice, I would say, decently growing stock in the last 5 years. But what I really like about it is it had a huge dip lately. As you guys can see, there was a huge drop, and I was able to enter a position right when it was pretty low. So I'm up around 2.5% on it, and I can't wait to get the first dividends from this. Main Street Capital is another stock. This is actually a monthly yielding dividend stock, and I was able to enter this at a pretty nice price as well, up around 2.5%. And I'm excited to say, oh, it's not here. My bad. Let's go. Where is it? Account summary. No, history. I'm about to get my first dividend on Robinhood. That's right, and it's going to be from Main Street Capital. This is a dividend yielding stock, and I think it's a pretty nice stock because it's been growing pretty rapidly for over the last 5 years and the last year. And with monthly dividends, you can't really go wrong as long as it's a steady stock. And this stock, upcoming one, I honestly didn't know about this stock until a friend of mine told me about it. But this is actually an amazing growth stock that I'm surprised I wasn't aware of in the past. NextEra Energy. This stock has been up over 139% in the last 5 years and 33% in the past year. That is absolutely phenomenal. I'm up around 2.5% on this stock as well. And this is just a massive growth stock that I really can't stop myself from being a part of, and I may be entering some more money into this position later on in the future, just because it's such a great stock. Just like my boy Procter Gamble. Okay, this is getting a little cringy. So Procter Gamble right here, as you guys can see, I am up around 2%, and it's also a dividend stock. Procter Gamble, honestly, I love the stock because of its super nice growth in the past year or so. But I also like the dividend part of it, but to be honest, I'm not a big dividend guy. I really like to look for growth because I feel like you can make money from growth than just dividends. So this stock, I'm looking to add and put more into this position later on in the future because the growth is just so steady and so predictable that I just want to put more shares in it, basically. And now the part that you guys have been waiting for, options. How I was able to make, I think it came up to be around $70 trading options. So I barely made anything from regular stocks. and I didn't put much money into options. So basically, what I'm holding over this weekend, I'll show you guys really quickly, is Disney. Disney right here. You guys know what Walt Disney is. You guys better know what Disney is. If you don't, where have you been living? Under a rock or what? So Disney, I'm looking for a small, this is like going to be maybe a very small profit, maybe $5 to $10. A small bounce at support where it is at around $131, $132. I'm looking for a little bounce, and for that I set a put credit spread, which means I'll profit off of the bounce up and the theta decay from this stock. So once it bounces up, I'm looking to take profits at around maybe $5 to $10. And if it doesn't, that's perfectly fine. I'll cut losses, maybe lose $1 or $2 because the theta decay will be on my side. Over the weekend, I'll be able to maybe lower my losses if there are any, just because of the theta decay, or even make some money from the theta decay. So the other stock that really made me a lot of money, and I'm gonna have to shout out Elon Musk for this one. I think this stock is gonna be a really big, strong company in the future, but I'm not ready to invest like into a share of it or a few shares of it, not yet, because I don't see the growth yet. As you guys have noticed, I really like stocks that have a steady growth pattern, and that really isn't Tesla. Tesla's down 12% in the last 5 years, so not my type of stock until it starts showing a nice uptrend. But I was still able to profit off of it from options. That's right, I am contradicting myself so much since my last video and my past few videos, but that's right, your boy Casper is just addicted to options, and I think I finally found a way to make money on options that is the right type of trading strategy for me. I'll be talking about it right after I go over my profits on Tesla. So Tesla right here, as you guys can see, I did 2 call credit spreads, and I was able to make around, I think it's gonna be $67 or $68 from these call credit spreads expiring, or me selling them for $1 or whatever it was right here. So basically what I did is I saw Tesla was super overextended, and you can even see this through the Robinhood chart, even though they're really kind of trash, to be honest. One time that Tesla was super overextended was around this area, and the other time, which is in the present time, where Tesla got super overextended was right around this area. So when I saw it hit the peak right here and it started consolidating around here, I saw that it was way too overextended for anything, for any stable trader to actually want to buy this stock, like any educated trader. So I saw the stock definitely going down, because like on the RSI it was like almost 80 or something. So that's what basically it did. Identified a pattern, step 1, and I bought the option in the favor of the pattern that I was looking at, which was a call credit spread. And I let these call credit spreads expire, and the first one that I did, I'll show you guys really quickly, was the one for $21, I'm sorry. It expired and I made $21, and the other one for $47, it also expired and I made, I think, $47 or $46 from it. So it wasn't too shabby of a week for me trading options. And this, I feel like, is the strategy that I found and hit home with, and I will be implementing this in the very near future. So the big question is, right now, for those who are watching, you need to comment below, because I need to know if I should do this or no. I love options, if you guys haven't noticed. What if I do a sort of challenge where I only trade options? Options only on Robinhood. I start with either $100, $250, maybe even $500 on, maybe not $500, but $250 on Robinhood, where I have to trade options and see how far I can get, trading with the beginner skills that I have. So you guys can also learn along the way if you guys are interested in options. Or I could just keep going on from where I am right now, which is me holding a decent amount of solid companies and then trading options on the side with like $200 or whatever. I think it's around $300 that I have available. After I get out of my Disney position, I'll have around $300 available for trading options. So that, I need your guys' opinion. Put that in the comment section below, please. Do you guys want me to just trade options? Just trade options on a brand new YouTube challenge with Robinhood, or should I just go on from here and make videos about both regular stock investing and options? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm really curious, and I'll go for whatever you guys are saying. And since this is our first portfolio update in a really long time, and since if we are not going to start the challenge about the options, which I kind of want to start, to be honest, I will call this day one, week one, because I haven't done a portfolio update in a while, and I think I'm going to start making 2 videos every week. One is a portfolio update, and one is an educational video. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know in the comment section below. I actually really am genuinely interested in what you guys want to see. So yeah, that is basically going to be it for today's video. That is how I profited the $70. And if you guys enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you guys could smash the like button below and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys have not yet. I'd really, really appreciate it a ton, and I hope you guys have a great day.